Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Clank, man. Today I'm bringing you guys my Madden 21 offensive scheme. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys a few plays I like to run online, head-to-head or weekend league especially. So yeah, if you need the Raiders playbook, and the formations I'm gonna be going over are I form close, strong H wing, and gun bunch tight end. Not gun bunch, gun bunch tight end. Way better formation and plays out of it. Alright, man, let's get into this. Play action tight end leak. A lot of people are coming out of nickel or dollar this year, or so far, not this year, just so far in the beginning stages of Madden. I'm gonna go out and cover two. A lot of people like to run this play, right? Now I have a few adjustments you can do. Alright, my main adjustment is I'm gonna change this outside receiver square Edwards on a slant. This is gonna force Henry Ruggs and Edwards to cross, which can confuse the other opponent because most people like to use their linebacker, so they have to commit. There's two people crossing, you know, it's gonna make them think, right? That's always good, right? Now my second adjustment is, you see Ingold, he's on this little route to the right, but I'm gonna make sure to put him on a wheel, you know, and then you're gonna have Josh Jacobs block. So it's just extra blocking, because you're only blocking 5 right now, and some people like to send 6, but right now it's only sending 4, so you're fine. You don't need the extra blocking, but it's always good to have. And plus, you need this play action to work, right? Because a lot of people run mainly inside runs, so people are gonna get faked out by this play action. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys the first option, right? Most likely, you're gonna have Henry Ruggs on the cross, and then you want to look at Darren Waller just in case the post. Hey, sometimes the post could be there. You can fit the ball over the defender, right? I'm gonna show you how this play runs, right? This play action, you got time. See Henry Ruggs right there? You hit him, easy dot. That's like 15 yards right there. Like, come on, it's easy chunk plays, right? Same adjustments, right? Put him on a wheel, right? Okay. This could get tricky. Say the linebacker is running a Ruggs, or he committed to him. He's running to the left, right? I'm gonna run this play. Now you have a faster quarterback, not Derek Carr. You know, you can still hit that, right? That was a good throw by Derek Carr, but you know, it's slow. Bad execution is not really gonna work. Alright, so I'm adjusting it, making my routes, right? Make sure you put Ingold on this wheel, Edwards on this slant, and you can leave Darren Waller and Henry Ruggs as is, right? Go over, usually I double team the end, whoever's on that edge, because I could roll out. Gives me a variety, because they might, you know, force everyone to come down and try to get me sacked. And I can just throw it easily because their defenders are going to act different. They're all going to look at me, they're all going to rush at me, right? Watch. I'll do this. See, I can roll out, right? It's going to open things up, throw it over them. Easy, right? Now, sometimes this safety on the left, free safety, could come down when you roll out, right? He's going to come down, just in case you're on that user, he's going to come down and take Henry Ruggs' slant away, right? That slant route is going to be gone, but that's why you have Ingold on this wheel, because you can always playmaker it by flicking the right stick up, and Ingold will keep running all the way past the 20, all the way to the end zone. You can just lob it up, and it will work. Now I'm going to show you guys a few clips of this play working on for me online. Alright, man, now that I went over the play action play out of I form. Now remember, since we're in I form, most likely people are looking to run, so you can always set this up, this play action play, set this up easily with like one dive, or you just go with a stretch play the first play, right? First down. You want to go with that just to, like, you know, make them think you're gonna run every time. And yeah, makes that play action really efficient. Now, this wide receiver out play is really effective as well. I'm gonna show you guys how to set this up. Alright, so let's see. Go back to nickel as a popular play, and we'll go cover 3 sky. Just basic cover 3, right? Okay. Now, the only adjustment is make sure you put Edwards, right, your left outside receiver, whoever it is, right? You're gonna put him on a hits route, right? It's gonna make him do this little like 2 to 3 yard stop. It's gonna take away the corner, right? It's gonna make the corner come down, leaving the left side of the field open. So you have Darren Waller, right? He'll be your first read. Now Henry Ruggs, you want this outside receiver on the right side with Darren Waller to be the fastest one on your team, like a Tyreek Hill or something like that, right? And all you want to do is put him on the drag, right? Put him on a drag. Now with Ingold, you don't really have to do this wheel route because it's gonna get clogged up over there. You have everyone on the left side of the field. You know, that's not really good. So you can block him. Or one thing that I like to do is you can put him on the wheel route, but then you're gonna go onto him and you're gonna motion him to the right a little bit, right? Then that can take away a little distraction. Maybe someone wants to man him up just to make sure nothing happens. Right, but I'm gonna show you how this plays out. See, now I have Darren Waller wide open, and I can keep going, right? That's one option. You see how that corner went down? I'm gonna show you guys again. Put Henry Ruggs on a drag, move him out. You can motion him out, put him on a wheel, right? This is a setup. That corner is gonna come down to Edwards, leaving space between the corner and the safety. It's gonna be enough room for Darren Waller to get the ball, right? See, that corner came down, safety's backing up. You have Darren Waller wide open most of the time. Now, that's why I want you to put Henry Ruggs on this drag route. Just in case that's not there, you can always just hit the drag. Since it's gonna be your fastest receiver, most of the time it's gonna be open anyways. It's just a bailout route, just so you can make something out of the play, right? See, the corner came down to Henry Ruggs. You just gotta make that read. I can't hit Henry Ruggs all the time, but then that leaves Darren Waller for more yards. So if Darren Waller gets covered, you obviously know, make that read to Henry Ruggs. So basically, yeah, that's basically it. It's all the setup for this play. It's a good play for chunk and for yards. Look at this, wide open every time. It's easy. Simple routes for first downs, man. This can help you drive down the field easy. You can audible out of this. Got a dive play, watch. Hit the dive, run up the middle. That's like a couple yards, like 4 or 5 yards. That's still good. Any type of yards, always good. So yeah, it's basically it out of the I form close formation. That's all you basically need to know. Yeah, so you feel more plays now. That I went over I form close. Now we're gonna go into strong H wing, the best formation in this playbook, right? You have a beautiful RPO play, stretch alert right here, and then on the bottom of it you have F trail, the best 2 plays in this playbook, in my opinion, right? So for this stretch play, most of the time you're gonna need to sub in your fastest receiver right here. So let's go with Henry Ruggs because I know he's fast, but you can have like a Tyreek Hill at this position or any other wide receivers that have high speed, like near 89 to 90 speed for this RPO play, right? Alright, so I like to run this play because, alright, let me see, let's go in defense. We can man people up for this. Actually, no, let's go cover 2 hard flat. Since it's a run to the outside. Alright. C square is RPO play. You have Tyreek, someone fast. Right? Then you're gonna need obviously a good running back. great right tackle, and some tight ends. In this point in the stage, you don't really need good blocking tight ends, but it's better. But there's not really that much tight ends that could do the job, but this will do, right? So you need to make sure you can double team the edge rusher, right? So he can't blow up the play. You could ID the linebacker or the corner, but most of the time the second tight end on our team will take out that corner. So I like to highlight the linebacker because most of the time they're using it anyways. Right, so I'm gonna show you how this play works. See the blocking? I can hit the outside, keep going. Like, look at that. That's a first down. Now this play you can get a lot of yards. Sometimes you can break out easily. It just depends on what type of blocking you can get. Right? Watch, I'm running it again. Here I get better blocking. Oh, okay. I got tackled when someone's engaged in the block. But yeah, you can see this. Watch. I'm gonna blow this play up right now. I'm gonna call it. Right, look at that block. Look at that block. Look at that block. Now I'm gone. Right, it's like 15-20 yards right there every time, easily. All right, as you keep running this play, right, watch, I'm gonna show you a different way to run this. Right, that was a touchdown.
Fucking run a cord all the way through fucking neighborhood to get to Mario.
Yeah, see?
It's just not gonna happen.
Oh, Jerome Bettis.
I
Oh!
Or what you can do is...
Alright. As you guys saw me spamming that stretch play, most of the time you can just audible, right? Before you even run any plays, get in this formation, audible. Take out this ayeClank play, because up here is terrible play. It's terrible play. Just look at it. It's terrible. Right? You need to change it to F trail. So basically you have F trail in your audibles and stretch alert, right? Need these two plays. Alright, I'm gonna show you what to do. Let's go out another defense. I was in cover 2 hard flat. Let's go in cover 3 match. Alright, same thing. Double team the edge rusher. Highlight the linebacker, or you know, sometimes people bring out different defenses that could bring the safety down. Could just take the safety, highlight him. Right? Alright, now we're gonna run. Right, on this. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this play, man. This play is absolutely insane. Right? Get that easy yards. All the way for the touchdown, as you saw right there. Right? Now, say you don't get a touchdown, but you're getting yards. So the opponent's getting mad. They don't know how to stop it. Right? Now, what you want to do is, you can have that audible. You can come out on this F trail, right? Sometimes they run commit. I have a lot of times where people can't stop me on the run, and they run commit to the right, but I just end up switching with this F trail, and it's easy adjustments, right? Once they run commit, you could just tap any button, or you know, their main focus is getting on a safety or something to bring them down and coming to blow up the play, because they already have everyone going on that side anyways, right? So once you set it up, run all those stretches, people are going to try to stop the run. So all you need to do for these adjustments is block Jacobs, right? Extra blocker. You're going to change outside receiver Henry Ruggs. You can put him on a drag or on a slant, because your two tight ends are going to go deep for this play, right? You leave Darren Waller on this post, and then you're going to streak the second outside tight end, right? So mainly my first read is always Darren Waller, because if a safety is back there, the safety is going to take the second tight end out, and your inside tight end is most likely just going to be uncovered. He's going to run through all the people in their zone, and the post route's going to work. Henry Ruggs is just a distraction. Your fullback is really important in this play. This little angle, this Texas route, dude, they literally run past the linebacker, and sometimes people don't even pick that up. They don't even read that. Plus, if someone's on a safety too, the linebackers have zero chance of picking it. They barely react to the ball. You just throw it over them all the time. I'm going to show you how this play works. Now, you could stay in the pocket. I like to roll out. It all depends. I can show you a few clips of me staying in the pocket and hitting Darren Waller or my outside tight end, or I can roll out, which makes it more time for Darren Waller to hit that post, right? So Darren Waller is going to be your first option. I'm going to show you guys how this rolls. As you guys see, Darren Waller gets wide open because the safety is now chasing your second tight end. He's taking away that deep route, which leaves Darren Waller wide open, right? So that's your first option, easy. Same thing as told you, block Jacobs, Henry Ruggs, slant or drag. Alright, I'm gonna run this play again. This time we're gonna look at it a different. Okay, hit that. 10, 12 yards. The linebacker's gonna try to chase Darren Waller, but he's too slow for that. That leaves the middle of the field wide open. As you keep running that play, you can go back to the stretch. Right now people are confused. They don't know how to stop it. You're still getting yards. Right? Now you adjust. Right? Usually in this point in time, people are gonna run commit, so you're gonna see this blitz heavy. Everyone's coming at you. So then once that happens, you literally can just hit the outside tight end. Look at that. Dot. Easy. These two plays are so effective because of the run, and then people run committing. They're just focused on stopping the run. You just audible out of it really quick. It's quick adjustments. All you need to do is just streak the outside tight end, put him on a drag or a slant, block Jacob. That's it. Literally everyone on your right side is your first reads. Any of them could be your first reads. It just depends on who gets open and how they play it. So yeah, man, this is the basic plays out of the strong H wing formation.
Fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Darren Waller.
Alright, so we went over I-form close and strong H-wing. Few great plays out of this playbook. Now, I'm gonna go into the toxicity of this playbook, right? Gun. Not gun trips tight end, not gun trips, not gun bunch, but gun bunch tight end. The best formation in this playbook. Now, basically all your plays are gonna be the first three pages. We have inside zone, a killer, popular play. PA boot over. And I like to run this inside switch play. So I'm going to go cover 3 plays out of this playbook that are really good for online. Alright. So the first play I would like to go over is this PA boot over play. Alright. Simple adjustments. Let's go. A lot of people are going to come out in Madden in this play. Or this formation. They're going to see gun trips. Anything in gun, most likely people are going to come out in man. So let's just go with the cover 2 linebacker blitz. This is a good play too. The blitz of the linebacker catches you off guard. Alright. You see this play? This is what you're going to come out in. You literally only need to make one adjustment most of the time. Right. All you need to do is make sure you streak your tight end. It's basically all you can do. All you need to do. Now, this play action can give you problems because it would force you to roll out to the right a little bit, like move. And if you're stuck in a contain, then it could lead to you getting sacked. So you can always just, you know, click on that running back and then put him in a pass block, and it cancels out the play action. All right, I'm gonna show you guys who you need to look for when you run this play. I'm gonna run this real quick. Show you guys. You see triangle wide open because you streak that tight end. He causes so much attention. There's 2 people trying to chase him. Right? Say we leave this play action in. Same thing. It'd be better you had a mobile quarterback, but I'm just gonna roll out. Look at that. You hit circle or triangle for that yard gain right there. More yards, right? So you can hit triangle every time. Now, say someone knows what you're doing. They're on that linebacker that I have highlighted, right? That's cool, right? Now you're gonna have to make them think. Either do they want to commit to this deep little route to triangle? You know, they could cover that, and then you can just hit circle, right? Anyways, this is a big yard gainer play because hit circle, you can get 3 to 4 yards, maybe more after the rack, or you can just hit triangle for a big yard gain right here. Look at that. It's 20-30 yards, maybe even 50 if you have Tyreek, right? That's an important part. Tyreek. Now, say you want to set this up. You don't want to start off like this. You can just set this up. You can audible, go into your inside zone, and just start running this like 2 times, maybe 1 or twice. It will set this up because inside zone is a popular play right now because inside zone is broken. I don't know why the lineman just blocked perfectly or why there's a gap every time, but it happens. This is why this play is really effective, because of the inside zone plays. It's the only reason why. Most of the time you're gonna have triangle wide open as you roll out or stay in the pocket. Easy yards every time. This is a good play to run. If they decide to bring that safety down, right, to stop that, because you can run this multiple times. If they decide to bring the safety down, you always have Darren Waller on that streak. He's gonna outrun that linebacker, so you have that easily. So you gotta make those reads. Easy reads though. Alright. And then just set this up again by doing inside zone. Look at them, get them yards. That's a first. It's easy. It's a little 2-play combo. It's just like the strong H-wing formation, you know. These plays always work if you set up the run, make it efficient, right? So yeah, show you 2 plays. Now I'm gonna show you 1 more play out of this that is really good as well. All right, another play I want to go over in gun bunch tight end is this inside switch play, right? And when you get in this formation, right, 3 receivers on this left side, you want to have this inside middle receiver to be the quickest, right? You could put like a Tyreek Hill or like a Marquise Brown, something like that. Someone with like at least 88 speed or above will be perfectly fine for that, right? Now we're gonna go into this. I'm gonna show you what to do. It's inside switch play. See a lot of people, and like I said, come out in man and dollar, or go back to nickel real quick and show you another man play. Alright, this is what you're gonna come out as. This is a terrible play to run if you don't make adjustments, right? So all you want to do is this inside receiver, this middle receiver, put him on a slant, right? On a slant, and you can streak the closest receiver to you, right? It's gonna get a lot of attention. No one wants to give it the deep route, right? This will leave this middle receiver open most of the time for you to throw the slant and get a bunch of yards, which is a first. That's why I want Tyreek on this. Just run a quick slant. So basically I'm gonna show you can leave the running back on this little route, or you can block them depending on what happens. So I'm just gonna block them right here. Doesn't really matter. See, takes out that linebacker. That linebacker is gonna try to chase that streak, so it opens up the middle of the field. Easy, right? Easy reads. Alright, I'm gonna show you another play or another adjustment. Now, you're always gonna have these 2 slants, and instead of streaking this receiver, you can always just put him on a drag, which can cause people problems. And you can put this running back on a wheel, right? Because all the attention is going to the right side, but they're all short routes, so that wheel might not be covered because Darren Waller is going to take the safety out this post. I'm going to show you what happens here. You just got to make the read. It's wide open. Middle receiver should be your quickest receiver, and yeah. Now say none of that's working, right? None of your receivers are open. You can always just hit the running back. It's a little, just your bailout route. Just dump it off right there. So yeah, basically that's basically it for this play. And yeah, I'm gonna show you a few clips of how this play really works good in the red zone too, because that streak could get open in like a split second where you can just hit them instantly. So yeah, I'm gonna show you a few clips. Look at this. Just juked everybody, swerved them all. It's easy. Alright, man. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with your friends. And get those weekend league dubs. Peace.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
On the first half, don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action with Jackson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyler